What is good, everybody? Welcome back. We are playing host to the Portland Trailblazers. Now, this is to be the last game before my objective is completed, which is winning 5 more games. This will be the 5th game I have to win. Let's see if we can achieve our objective. Let's get into it.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a chance here to check out some stats for DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Deshaun Holmes out there with Washington. And it's Martin in at the small forward. You know, Brett, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Now Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. Brogdon outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Simons. Ayton a screen on Irving. Simons the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Ayton a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Simon. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Doubled by Holmes. Thibault for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment. Due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
From downtown, and again it's Portland with the 3.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
The drive by Doncic, and he makes that one. Doncic has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Simon. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Here's Ayton, and he can't bank that one in. Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Washington, that's good.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And here is Simon. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Right side, Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's Irving, and the layup is good. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brogdon. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Washington, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brogdon finds Simon. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Irving. It's over Brogdon. No good from Irving.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's Brogdon. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Brogdon against Doncic. Off on the layup. Trailblazers trail by 4. Thibault for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Thibault's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at Portland. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Henderson on the wing. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Anthony Simons.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
A Washington against Brown. Washington, that's good. 9 points in the game so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This is it to Brogdon. Got a hand on it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 11-footer. Washington finds Doncic. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The three for Doncic. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Sharp. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward. The pass to Sharp from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit. On that one. You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man. One of the more skilled.
No, you don't stay in the game after that.
On the floor here tonight, not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Irving after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. That one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Henderson, no one around him. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Irving passes to Washington. Out to Doncic. Washington inside. That one off the back iron and out. Trailblazers trail by 9. Driving to the basket. Pass to Henderson. Here's Wainwright. No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Powell. Smith comes in for P.J. Washington. And Smith's subbed in for Luka Doncic. And then for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Brown. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Henderson. And that one's good, Ayton. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The Mavericks, number one.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the dunk by Smith.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Now here's Brogdon. He has 5. From 10 feet out, again the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. That's off as well, so he misses both. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Brogdon. And it's Irving with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Aiton a screen on Smith. Simons from outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Smith dishes to Smith. They get it again. Richards. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Suns. Brogdon outside. Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from 8. Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout call.
Look for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Ish Smith. Here's Hardy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Thibault. Stolen by Martin. To the paint. They swipe it. Simons with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Portland again missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
No good from the wing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now, here's Holmes. The rebound by Brogdon. 1:21 left in the second quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Hardy passes to Richards. On the wing, Green. Covered by Simon.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
At the tip. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Dallas making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Sharp's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Morris. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Simons on the wing from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Simons with the defensive effort. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Thibault kicks to Simons. Outside Williams. The pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering memorable moments.
Yeah, you can tell each guy worked on his dunk craft in the offseason. More than on their free throws.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks leading by 7. So with Irving on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Holmes. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Martin in at the small forward. Now here's Simons. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Washington. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Washington's got 18 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found
we gotta win.
Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Washington. No good on the 3. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 6-point game. Thibault for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And some changes here for the Mavericks.
Wow, Casey Watts, 25 points.
For Rashawn Holmes. And Irving subbed in for Josh Green. Here's Simons. 8 points for him over Irving. And it's Simons missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Shot left block. That one wide left. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Washington. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Ayton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Brogdon looking it over. Now the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Portland making a change here. Wainwright's checked in.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon a screen on Irving. Simons kicks to Brogdon.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Powell dishes to Irving. Top Washington. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Got bumped and no foul.
Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simons finds Ayton. Brogdon outside. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Ayton throws it down.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick-and-roll play.
Brogdon against Doncic. That's a miss. His 5th 8 made field goals. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Now here's Powell. No scoring in this one. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Had the space there, but it's offline. Doncic against Simon. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Nick Richards comes in for Powell. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Washington.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. First in three-point shooting, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient. That was huge!
Incredible.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Dallas leading by 9. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Simons against Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Wainwright. Back to Simons. Henderson outside. Here's Wainwright. Cranes the three-pointer. Wainwright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Henderson against Doncic. Henderson, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Irving's got 11.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but
that's a curve from Kyrie.
Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Irving against Simon. Out to Henderson. 6 to shoot. And they get it. Henderson with another miss. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We've got more in store for you right after this.
What's good, bro? How you doing, G?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers trail by 17. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Scoot Henderson is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Wainwright in at the four-man position. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And that one misses.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 16. Doncic kicks to Holmes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And for Portland, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And Brown throws it down hard.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Brown. The 11-footer. Morris with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Irving. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Pass to Brown. Kicks to Henderson. Passes to Sharp. Back to Henderson. And the shot is good.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Morris, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pass to Brogdon. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And that one's on target from the wing. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And how about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near it.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the Mavericks call time here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Doncic. Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Henderson. And so here is Dallas. Hardy passes to Irving. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 16. Down low. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's stolen by Green. To the
most powerful though. And one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
TJ. I think I might know what beat it.
P.J. Washington.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 17. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Offline with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Sharp. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
Walker with some nice D. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Thybulle finds Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Washington. Portland.
Oh my God.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Now, here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Sinks the triple.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Dallas calls timeout. On the Mavericks with some changes. Martin comes in for Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And then for the Trailblazers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Moses Brown. Robert Williams comes in for Walker. And it's Simons in for Sharp. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks leading by 12 to the left wing. That shot missing. Good D by Brogdon. Passes it to Simons for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the dish to Irving. Inside, Cole. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 12. Simons up top, covered by Irving. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Very buries it from three-point range.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Here's Washington. Williams with the block, and he gets it back.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Washington hits them both. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 13. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brogdon finds Simons. Back to Brogdon. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, on the year, this will take them.
What dude, how you doing, man?
Yeah, how's it going?
Great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Simons gets to Ayton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
We got to win against a team that is very competitive. They go hard no matter what. They're a great team. And, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Oh, another win. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we got one more game here against the Portland Trailblazers in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.